Raina, thank you very much for speaking to us here on Times Now, sir. What are your expectations here on from the Supreme Court, especially when it comes to reopening the Kashmir files?
The expectations are simple as any citizen of this country would have from the highest court, that is delivering justice. It is time the system of this country, the executive as well as the judiciary of this country step forward and deliver justice to thousands of families who are awaiting justice for the last 32 years. And I hope, unlike earlier times, the Supreme Court of India will not disappoint us.
Right, sir, because reopening of those files means also reopening of those wounds in a way, sir, especially when it comes to the High Court as well, in a way has been talking about the reinvestigation or re-looking into the matter of the Nadimarg massacre case. Do you believe that many more such cases will be opened up?
See, the wounds were never healed, and the only way those wounds can be healed is by applying the ointment of justice to it. Otherwise, there is no way those wounds are going to heal ever. So it is time that the Supreme Court of India delivers a judgment or admits the plea and delivers justice, because that's the only way to bring closure to the instances that have happened, to the long wait for justice. So I do not think any wounds will be opened, and there are more than 1,000 killings, including large massacres of non-Kashmiri Hindus also, and all of them need to be proved, because there has been a zero conviction till date on any killing that has happened in Kashmir, especially of the minorities. I would also request Supreme Court to form an SIT and find reasons for the genocide, because on the one hand, the government is trying to get Kashmiri Pandits back to the valley without addressing the basic concerns and the reason for their exodus. And until we do not know what led to their exodus and genocide, it is a futile exercise by the government of India to get Kashmiri Pandits back. So I think Supreme Court of India should also parallelly order a formation of committee which looks into the reasons of that led to genocide of Kashmiri Pandits.
Right, but Mr. Raina, when it comes to the constitution of this SIT, do you believe that it will also expose the apathy of the previous governments that were ruling the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, sir?
Yes, it would. Ma'am, if you remember, just reopening of Nadimarg case shows us, and it was Times Now story which showed us previous governments were in collusion with the terrorists and anti-Indian forces. And reopening those cases will actually show to this nation how the politicians, especially the valley-based political parties, have been running the state, denying justice, and responsible for the terrorism the state has suffered for the last 2 years.
Thank you very much for joining and speaking to us here on Times Now.